So here we have these 3 different vintage looking treasure chests. Now they all look super cool, but one of them does stand out as the better chest, so let me give you a closer look at them to help you figure out which one is right for you. Alright, so starting out on the left, this is the cheapest of the bunch. This one comes in at right around $26, and this is the Brynberg treasure chest. And then coming in at about $40, this is the Nautical Cove treasure chest, and then next is the SLPR treasure chest at about the same price. Both of these come with functioning locks and keys, definitely a nice addition, and this one just has this really cheap latch, which I'm gonna be honest, doesn't help keep it shut very well. As far as looks, they all look really cool, nice rustic vintage design, but my personal pick would be this one in the center that looks like an actual treasure chest. They're all made out of wood, but these two are made out of plywood, and the plywood for most of the frame is about a 1/4 inch thick, and then it's a bit thinner on top and a bit thinner on the bottom. And since the plywood's so thin on the top, it is pretty weak. I could probably break this just by pushing on it, or if I stepped on it, I'd definitely break it. This one here is pretty similar. It's made of the same 1/4 inch thick plywood. I would say that it's a bit stronger on top though. I could probably step on this without breaking it. And then the chest in the center is an absolute unit. It's made out of solid teak and mango wood. The bottom is a bit thinner at only a 1/4 inch thick, but it is still solid wood. That being said though, these two outside boxes can definitely hold a bit more, and I do like the hinges on them a bit better. And that's just because they hold the lids at a 90-degree angle, where this one just opens it all the way. And another thing that make these two side chests stand out is that they both have these really nice metal handles. They're both exactly the same. They look really cool. Where the chest in the center just does not have those handles. This one does have quite a big edge though, because you can get it in a lot of different sizes. I have this small one here. I think this is the smallest they make, but they do make these all the way up to like 20 inches wide. Where these other two, you're kind of just stuck with these sizes. One thing I really like about this chest though is since it's square, you can get multiple of them and just stack them on top of each other, where you can't really do that if you get either one of these. So with all that being said, they're all really nice looking treasure chests, but overall my final pick is going to be the Nautical Cove treasure chest. It's just the most sturdy. I think it looks the best. It has a really nice lock, and I also like that you can get it in a bunch of different sizes. And then in a really close second place is going to be this SLPR treasure chest, and this would have been my pick as the cooler treasure chest if it was just a little bit more sturdy and it had a better lock. But I do really like the hinges it has that keep it open, as well as the handles on the side. And then in last place is going to be the Brynberg treasure chest. For the price, since it's cheaper than all the rest, it's really not a bad chest, but it's just so weak on the top, and for that reason, it's my least favorite.